baby, that's what the discussion about. Stacks inside the couch, you tryna answer that, let's talk. The loudest be the weakest from my crew, don't hear a song. Let's talk about the gold inside the city where the crown. Let's talk about who really live, we really shut it down.
Euro, welcome back to Talk That Talk, where we talk that talk and we walk that walk, you dig? My name is Josh, the host to Do the Most. Sometimes back in the building, got my man EK third way, Ellis sitting to my left.
Yes, sir.
And then we got 40 in the building to my right.
What up?
Thank y'all for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow us on all social media platforms. We on that road to 500. Have we got any new subscribers?
Hey,
since last week? You haven't checked.
Make sure
you subscribe.
It's subscribe anyway, motherfucker.
It's free.
We appreciate y'all.
You know what I'm saying? We on the road to 500.
How much it costs to subscribe?
Free 99. Last time I checked.
$3.99 to subscribe.
Yeah, that ain't a lot. It's really just like you just.
That's it. Make
You know
sure you
what
do
I'm
that.
saying?
What he just did.
Type shit. But let's go ahead and get into today's pod, man. We got some things we got to discuss since we last talked. Let's start off with 5 minutes in the box with Bam. Let's go ahead and get this hockey talk out the way, man. So we were recording when we last did the pod, last episode. If you haven't checked last episode, go watch that.
Yes.
Go watch that
last episode.
But we were watching the Canadians and the Hurricanes play each other in Game 5.
Yeah.
And it was 3-0 by the time we got done with the game. By the time they left, it was 5-0.
Yeah. And by the time I got home, I got 2 more messages that was just like, they scored again. They scored. Oh, no, there was those ones. They scored again.
It was pretty bad. So
yeah,
they ended up winning 6-1. I have to make sure I was right. They ended up winning 6-1. They're off to the Stanley Cup. So now it's set in stone. We got the Hurricanes and the Golden Knights in the Stanley Cup.
Let's cut to the chase, man.
How y'all feel about it?
Who are we all picking to win these Stanley Cup finals? This has been 2 exciting teams, 2 very high scoring teams.
Very
who kind of dominated their way here.
Yeah,
both of them dominated
very
their
aggressive teams.
So I'm interested to hear picks. Who you got, Josh? I know who you got.
Me personally, okay, so look, I'll look at it like this. Vegas, they hung around the pack for most of the year, you know what I'm saying, in the middle of the pack, in a division that wasn't that good, but they still ended up making the playoffs anyway. Mm-hmm. Down the stretch, there was a moment where they lost 7 out of 8 games.
Yes.
To basically all the playoff teams. They had Buffalo in that run. They had Dallas in that run.
I want to say that was like not too long after the trade deadline.
That was a little bit after the trade deadline, but that's when they end up finding their coach and getting John Tortorella. Mm-hmm. He came in, like I've been saying, he said he was just like, hey, look, the X's and O's, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to make sure their mindsets is headed in the right direction when it comes to, this playoff push. And they responded. Mm-hmm. So they just took down a team that didn't lose 3 games back to back all year. They just swept them. And they just won the President's Trophy. Yeah. So
and the team that was playing well in the playoffs, like the Avs were playing great in the playoffs.
Exactly.
So
it's kind of hard to go against that, but
there's a but.
We all love the but.
Carolina has been they're 12-1. My bad. 12-1. As of right now in these playoffs. They've only lost 1 game, and that was to the Canadians. I think that was game 1? It was either 1 or 2.
I believe it was 1.
I think it was 1. I think it was game 1. Yeah.
I thought the Canes was going to whoop their ass off.
It was game 1.
It was game, yeah, you're right. It was game 1.
We watched them.
So they lost game 1, came back and won 4 straight. And I've been saying that these whole playoffs, Carolina is a team, they've been destined to get to the Cup. They've only had to deal with Florida in their way for the past couple years. I can't go against that. This team is made for this moment. I got Carolina at 6.
6, okay.
I got Carolina at 6.
I got the Vegas Knights, Golden Knights in 7, man. The way they've been playing, how hot they've been, And like you said, I saw them beat the obvious best team all year.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, I said it before that series started. Y'all are the better team.
Mm-hmm.
Like, y'all should handle Vegas, even as good as they've been playing. Coaching change has obviously been paramount. Like, that was the difference.
Mm-hmm.
And the Canes, like you said, they've been great. And I think that's kind of like they were great last year. Like you said, they lost in the conference finals to the Panthers. Great the year before, they lost to the Panthers. Like it's like they fought so hard to get to this point. You wonder how much they have left in them now. They won that game 5 emphatically, so they might be ready for this stage.
Yeah.
Which is why I feel like it can go 7. I feel like you pick a 7-game series. Obviously, either team can win. But I got to give the Knights the advantage because I know for a fact that they have a supernatural force working for them right now. And that is the fact. This young man right here jumped off the bandwagon. And they don't lose games anymore since that's happened. Like, the proof's in the pudding. And there's literally a line of demarcation from them being ass on the verge of missing offs
Yeah.
to them winning out, basically.
7-0-1.
Yeah, 1 overtime loss.
Mm-hmm.
San Jose being ass.
Yeah, because they did need help.
They needed San Jose to fall out.
Yeah.
And San Jose fell apart.
Yeah.
And them getting in the offs and just whooping ass. So, Ellis, who's your pick?
Well, here we are. Stanley Cup final. We got the Canes and we got the Golden Knights.
Yeah.
Let me speak on the Golden Knights. I don't know if I offended y'all. I don't know if maybe y'all took this as some disrespect of EK jumping off the bandwagon. Hey, shouts out to y'all, I guess. Whatever. Dude, salute.
Yeah.
They beat a really good team. That just as y'all spoke about. You know, what you say, President's, what's it called?
President's Cup.
President's Cup, MVP, you know, all that good stuff. Beat a really good team, 7-on-1, all that good stuff. But what I will say, there's a but. There's a but.
Always
There's a but. And we love the buts. With my eye test, when I watch the Canes play, every time I've seen them play, they putting up 4, 5, 6, 7 goals.
They giving niggas the belt.
Yeah, they've been
They're 12-1.
And from what I know across all sports, when you got it at the right time, which again this still goes with the Golden Knights as well, but when you got it at the right time, like if you hot, you hot.
You're right. They've been dominant.
And I'm talking about
entire East.
Every time that we either pod or we're chilling talking about stuff and the K's game is on, I'm like, they just score again. Like somebody asking, like, what did they score? Like, how they?
I mean, we saw them score 3 in the time we were doing the fucking podcast.
They put up 3 in every game so far in the office.
At least.
Yeah, at least 3.
That's crazy. So you gotta score 4 to beat them at least.
And that's tough.
That's tough.
Because you gotta do that 4 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
4 times out of 7.
4 times out of 7. No,
you're right.
OTs.
You're right. No, honestly.
Yeah.
And so
that's a tall task.
And so with that, I don't know in how many games. It's tough for me to gauge that, but I'm gonna say that I think the Canes go ahead and get this one.
And my correct pick has just been sealed. Yes.
Man, we'll see. We'll see, man. It's playoffs do start.
I just
tomorrow.
imagine them having the clip of you jumping off the bandwagon saying "fuck them"
in the locker room. Yeah, like
and they be playing that on a loop.
Yeah,
I just imagine that shit. Can you imagine?
They go out here and sweep these niggas.
That in Vegas right now. You niggas know who we are enough to they don't even know who we are. They just know that you.
What you said, yeah. They saw it. They just saw the clip. Somebody sent it to them, and they're just like, "What?
Who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this?
Oh, hey man, watch this.
Monkey.
We got, hey, chill.
You think that's what they said?
You gotta chill,
that's what
bro.
they said?
I hope that's not what they said.
Because this is this.
I hope that's not what they
Lord.
said.
If they said that, that's a whole different.
Hey, but honestly though, on some other shit though, when it comes to Vegas, one thing I have noticed about this team, and not even just this year, but their history since they've been in the league, which has been 9 years, they're really like the Rams. in the
Fuck them
NFL.
picks.
Fuck them picks.
Mm.
We gon' try to buy the best players, sign the best players, and if you start underperforming, you out of here. You out of here.
Hey,
It's
Rams
a
don't give a fuck. If
It's
you
a strategy
underperform or not.
that's
This is a perfect segue.
that's been proven to
This
be.
is a perfect
to work.
segue.
Yeah.
Talk
Since
about
the
it.
Rams don't give a fuck you underperforming or not. You could be doing great.
Yeah.
Get them
Somebody
going.
better.
Somebody better.
And speaking of that, we out of the box. Let's go ahead and get into
Let's get
this
on the
football.
field.
Yeah, let's get on the football field.
Out of the
Football
box.
The
talk
gridiron.
Out of the box onto the gridiron.
type shit.
Mhm.
Myles Garrett has been traded
Oh, my
to the
goodness
Los
gracious.
Angeles Rams for Jared Verse, a 2027 first. No, yeah, 2027 first, a 2028 second, and a 2029 third round pick.
Thoughts and prayers. I mean, thoughts and questions. Which I don't know.
I mean, hey, it's gonna be tough in the NFC, boy.
Thoughts and concerns.
Hey,
Yeah, I
I
have
said
a
this.
lot of
I said this
concerns.
I said this in the group chat, and I'll say it here on the
oh yeah,
pod.
good analysis.
They're just doing the same thing they did a couple years ago when they went and got Jalen Ramsey and Von Miller. They're doing the exact same thing. They went and got Trent McDuffie earlier this offseason. Like right at free agency.
To help the pass defense that was almost non-existent last year.
And then now we finna upgrade from Jared Verse
It's crazy.
to Myles Garrett, who's
So
coming
fucking
off
crazy.
a DPOY year where he just broke the record for sacks.
Yeah, he did. So we got the MVP, we got the MVP and the depoy on the same team. If you're really thinking about it,
Yeah.
even dive in.
Yeah.
We got the MVP
Yeah,
and the depoy
yeah.
on the
Yeah.
same team.
Yeah.
2026
Not
MVP
including,
and the 2026
A
DPOY.
former Triple Crown winner. You got one of the other
Shit.
best receivers in the league. Like you,
Shit. Yeah,
Buy a
you got
ring.
Puka and Devontae, yeah.
When you go,
And
hey,
you got Trent McDuffie.
Yep.
Hey, you know what this means? You don't win this year, it's an abject failure.
well, no, because what
No.
if they win the year after?
Nah.
What if they win the year after?
Nah, bro. You don't have the MVP and the DPOY
I get
So-
of the prior year.
Ellis is technically right. They have a 2-year window because Matt Stafford just
Stafford
signed
did,
the
yeah.
1-year extension.
Mm-hmm.
Miles Garrett is
Right.
obviously signed because the Browns just extended him before they
Before they traded him.
Because he did have his trade. Remember, he did have the trade request in prior to getting that extension.
Right,
Got
he
the
did.
extension.
Right. He rescinded the
They rescinded the trade clause.
Trent
Yeah.
McDuffie, they obviously just signed in free agency to a multi-year deal. Puka's the real question. Puka would be the real question.
Yeah.
And Devontae would be the real question. Age, obviously.
Yeah.
But technically, with that coaching quarterback combo and having probably the best defensive player in the league on your team,
Might end up having one of the best defenses. We gotta see how that play out, but
Hey, you got
I don't
Myles
know,
Garrett
man.
on your defense. Because think about it. We've been saying that with the Browns.
with the
The Browns have been people want to put them in that top 5, top 7 type of category when it comes to defenses.
defense alone, because of Myles
But
Garrett,
at the end of the day, it's because Myles Garrett.
for sure.
So, and the Rams already had a top 5 defense last year.
I'm sick of this shit.
Before you tell me
Even
what you're
with
sick
the
of,
with the pass game, like the pass defense, the way it was.
you know what I'm sick of? These motherfuckers not hitting the subscribe button.
Subscribe, motherfucker.
So
I'm so sick of it.
So listen. I wanted to be fair to them today because we just dropped last episode yesterday, like last night.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So it hasn't even been a full 24 hours
For them to ingest
It will be when they
and
when they see this,
When they see
but not at the time of me checking this. You know,
You're right. You're right.
Like they didn't even get a full day two for me.
But I just want to throw that energy out there.
You're
so that
right.
They can
Subscribe to the
Still
channel.
subscribe, though.
I ain't gonna get on their ass.
Tight.
But subscribe to the channel. We appreciate y'all. Love y'all.
Really. Okay, so back to the trade. Let me ask y'all this before you dive into that, right? If you are the Browns, how do y'all feel about this from the Browns' perspective?
I mean, are you talking about from the organization or as a fan?
Organization.
I mean, if I'm not the GM, I'm asking the GM, hey, bro, what are we doing?
Really? I think you're just signifying full rebuild.
I mean, you're right.
What was MYLES GARRETT, the most valuable defensive player in the league? Literally.
You're right.
If you only
Gonna
got
do-
5
Right.
wins, or how
I
many
went and
wins they
got
had?
someone who's probably 80% of him
You're right.
for
Let me not-
$2 million a year.
With
and
the- with the
picks.
right future.
Let me put it in
Right.
context. Let me put it in context.
Right, they're the
You're right.
Browns. And you got to think, there's been a lot of bad decisions that the Browns have made over the years. This is a plus for them. This is a big plus for them, in my opinion. I feel like,
I mean, they still finna be shitty.
obviously, the fan base, that's what they're signifying, though.
But it's
Their
like-
last semblance of hope was MYLES GARRETT.
And
You got to let all that shit go if you really want to
Here's the
start
thing
over.
about it. If this nigga just had the most sacks we've ever seen in the season, and we couldn't get into the playoffs with
Right.
him, we
And
need
his-
to go ahead
you're
and
right.
start
And-
building around other things.
Facts. And
You're
his,
right.
and his
You're
value couldn't be higher.
Touche.
You're right.
His value couldn't be higher right
Yeah,
now.
nigga just want a decoy.
And set the single sack.
It sucks the fact that he had to go to the Rams of all teams.
So
I feel like
let me talk about
from a fan perspective.
Let me talk about that.
Yeah, because you are
Hey,
in
bro.
the NFC.
Hey, bro.
You got to deal with him.
All these fucking teams, bro, just bending over and letting the Rams and Eagles just take whatever the fuck they want from you. I'm sick of it, bro. Y'all got Howie and out here looking like he fucking him and Sam, bro. I'm sick of the shit, dog. I'm sick of the shit, bro.
Sick of it.
Bro, why the Rams, like you said, they've done this before. Why would y'all let them do this again?
Business.
Why would you, as the Cleveland Browns, I understand, like I said, objectively, from the Browns' point of view, they're not in our conference. They're not in our division, not in our conference. We're signifying full rebuild. They're going for right now. We won't even be worried about competing with them as terms of what our timeline is. But I'm sick of
This is
everybody
just-
doing this to the
Yeah. But to answer your question, right, it's twofold. It is half of what you're saying is why trade to them, right? This is like if you have a team that's been in the whatever sport, conference finals or Super Bowl finals, whatever. Mm-hmm. A good amount of times over the past couple years, what is it that entices you to want to trade with the teams that have already shown that they're a top team and this process is something that they're going to do to continue to be a top team, and you are still going to be a bottom team?
Right.
Like, why them?
Right.
So yeah, that's why I was saying.
You can go get a package from
That's why I was
so
saying. As a fan, it's like, damn, you had to send them to them.
I do want to specify, right, when it comes to this particular trade. There were reported 3 teams who were in talks with the Browns about MYLES GARRETT.
And he had a no trade clause. I'm sorry.
He did have a no trade clause.
That was also important.
He had a true no trade clause.
He has to lift it to say, I will go there.
It was the Eagles,
So
the Cowboys, and the Rams.
these are all good teams for sure.
Apparently, the
All of
Browns were very adamant. Hey, we need a young rookie scale player that's like a real player in the deal. We don't want all picks. We want a
Somebody
player
that can
back
still come
along
in
with the picks.
And then
And
That's
out of
some shit
those
I do
3
in Madden.
teams, unless the Eagles were willing to trade Jalen Carter,
which they not.
I would have done it, but go ahead.
Nah.
out
If
of
you know
those
you're
3
gonna lose,
teams,
if you know you're gonna lose AJ, I would have did it, but go ahead.
that's probably the one that had
But
the
then
best
again,
deal.
same thing. Why would you trade to the fucking Eagles?
I'm sick of this shit.
So at that point,
But
it's,
he
just
has no trade-
it's the lesser of 2 evils.
Hey,
He has
at that
no-
point.
But
He has no trade clause.
you told me I was crazy for the Packers should be trying to trade for him. Because, like, what they gonna get him with? Man, fuck them picks, bro. Trade every pick, bro. Trade every pick. Who cares, dog? Who cares, bro? That shit don't matter, bro.
Nigga salty now.
That shit don't matter. Because it pisses me off because the Rams made an excellent pick with Jared Verse.
Yeah.
They said, fuck this pick. It was really just another form of saying, fuck these picks and trading Jared Verse. You had this nigga for 2 years. He was a rookie defensive. He was a defensive rookie of the year and 2-time Pro Bowler. And he was like, upgrade, nigga, fuck this pick.
Fuck the future, nigga. We got it right
fuck the
now.
future. We got it right now, bro.
Nigga.
Bro, fuck
That's
all
we got
that
2
shit,
more
bro.
years.
Trade my...
So that's the equivalent of trading.
Go get Malik Neighbors right now.
Hey, I mean, if you can put the package together, fuck it.
Hey, fuck it. Fuck
But the Giants aren't in all the way in tank mode.
Shit, go get Jamar Chase right now.
Bengals aren't in tank mode.
Are they not?
The Bengals don't know what the fuck
They're
they're
always-
doing.
They're in the middle.
They never know
They're in
what
the
the fuck they doing.
But we know the
Okay,
Browns for
go,
sure.
Go get Justin Jefferson right now.
They still think they're making
They
the
just got
playoffs.
Kyler.
They still think
Exactly.
they think they're making the playoffs.
That's what I'm saying. They think they're finna make the playoffs.
They're not making the playoffs.
Hey,
They
Did you
think-
see what the
They
Rams?
think-
Did you see what the Rams just did?
Who's in the
You think
division?
they were
The
like,
Packers, the Lions, Bears. They not making the fucking playoffs.
They're not making the playoffs. But
They not making
they
the playoffs.
They think they are.
they think that they can get a couple more wins.
Same way the Pelicans thought they was making the playoffs this past year.
I mean,
Trade Jettis.
Hey,
Trade them to us. We'll give you a first round pick. He just happened to be picked already. And then any other combo of picks you want.
hey,
I don't know about that.
I don't know if he's going for that, but
Because if that's the case, we'll give up a first for the nigga. Fuck it. We got 2 of them.
speaking of
Y'all don't
receivers,
need a
though,
receiver.
speaking of
Nico.
receivers,
Yeah, it
though,
would help if we had another though.
that man AJ Brown got traded to
You can't throw
the
it.
Who got
Throw it to
traded?
him.
AJ Brown got traded to the Patriots, man.
What's his real name? Isn't his real name like Aloysius?
Nigga, what? Aloysius.
Wait.
Is that
Why
AJ
you
Brown
bringing
name?
niggas government
I don't
names
think that's
in
it.
this?
I'm not sure if that's his real
No
name. I don't want to
disrespect.
spread misinformation. But I feel like I saw that about an AJ.
Aloysius, nigga. No,
might
that
not
nigga
be.
name is Arthur.
Arthur.
That nigga said
No,
Aloysius.
there's an Aloysius, bro. ALOY.
Who the fuck is that?
How
do you remember that
nigga name? Like, why is this nigga's name?
It's like Rickershaw Ferguson. I remember that name.
Exactly.
By name alone, boy. Because that's a crazy name. And if you know ball, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Hey, and if you know ball, no, that'd be the little funny things too. The if you know ball, name a elite ball knowledge type of nigga.
Yeah.
I would love for them to walk up to me. I got
Like
a couple.
name
of
a random tight end.
Yeah.
Brett Selleck,
Ooh,
Eric Ebron.
I just
Jordan
said
Reed.
Jordan Hill.
Okay. All right. So we all there.
Owen Daniels.
All right, bro.
Ah,
So, AJ Brown, he got traded to the New England Patriots for 2028 first round pick and a 2027 fifth round pick.
they gave the 5th round the next year and then the first the year after.
Yeah.
That's some janky ass shit. I know how they get them trade deals.
How
But
y'all feel about that? Y'all feel like they overpaid, underpaid,
I feel like
right where it's supposed to be at?
I feel like that's highway robbery to me.
Highway robbery.
You think they you don't think the Eagles got enough?
I don't think the Eagles got enough.
Interesting.
I think even as maybe
So that-
disgruntled the situation is or whatever,
Just trying to get him out of here.
I don't think that's the right move. I think you could have got a better offer. Maybe not. Maybe I'm not listening. Maybe I'm not in the, obviously. I would think that you can get more than a 2-year out first round pick, essentially, for AJ Brown. But maybe not. And if not, obviously, and if I'm wrong, then yeah, this is probably a good deal. But I would just think that the way he's played and showcased what he can do over the past couple of years, he hasn't really regressed much. That's more of a quarterback issue. We know about that. But I think he's worth more than what they got him for.
So I'm not sure all the teams that were reported to kind of be in the AJ Brown sweepstakes. I feel like I may have heard Kansas City, may have heard Buffalo, Buffalo just got DJ Moore, but why not?
But if I was any of those teams, I would give up a first right now for AJ Brown.
If I'm the Patriots, I would much rather trade you to, or if I'm the Eagles, I would much rather wait.
I'm the Eagles.
If you're
If
the
I'm the
Eagles,
Eagles, I would much rather trade you to the Patriots than either of those teams.
Why? The Patriots just got out the Super Bowl. They lost, but they just got the Super Bowl.
Well, Eagles hate the Chiefs,
Touche.
and no
and
one.
you have to. I was about to say you don't have to worry about really seeing him because it's different conference.
You gonna have to see that nigga on February the 10th
No one. No one likes
on the
Buffalo.
fucking Super Bowl screen again.
No one really likes Buffalo. I
Maybe.
Buffalo.
I guess.
You know what I'm saying? They still got. They got to get back there, bro. That
I know.
last season over with.
I don't know. I mean,
No.
I feel like we saw this coming for a while
For sure.
now,
Yeah.
and at this point, I'm just glad something happened because this shit really should have been ended. They was on their way to winning a Super Bowl. This nigga was reading books on the sideline. Like it was. Come on, like let's be honest. I'm happy for both parties if this is what they want. I'm interested to see what the Eagles can do
Over under 10 wins next year.
moving forward.
Who?
You asking me?
Eagles. I'm taking the under.
So my problem with that is
Divisional games.
we saw the Eagles win a lot of games, and their passing game was fucking awful.
Their offense.
Like AJ Brown being there or not,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
their passing offense and their whole offense, but their passing offense was terrible.
Doo-doo.
And they won games. They won a lot of games still.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Type shit.
obviously AJ Brown, you're better with him than without him as far as talent wise, but I don't know. That team was never really built to, even though he had some great years there, especially the first couple years.
Mm-hmm.
That offense is never really built to be around like a number one possession receiver that
Right.
wants a bunch of targets.
Type. Carousel type thing.
Yeah, they got Saquon
And
Barkley in the back.
And they just drafted. I forgot his
Kyle
name.
Leonard.
Thank you. Yeah.
Mhm.
So okay. Yeah. We'll see. And then again, like I was saying, the division
And
is
Devontae, you still got Batman, skinny Batman.
skinny.
Yeah.
What?
Skinny Batman.
Who call him that?
Mm-hmm.
You call him
Eagles
that?
call him.
Yeah.
The Eagles call him Skinny Batman. Why
Yeah.
Batman?
He got to be Batman now. He not Robin.
He is skinny in the motherfucker. He like 165, right?
Yeah.
Something what?
Something
For
like
an
that.
NFL player, that's crazy.
You like my size. Literally.
Smitty. Better.
He fast as hell though.
That nigga is fat, yeah.
What you think you running a 40?
Me?
Right now.
Right now?
Yeah.
Shit, probably like 4'9".
And nigga didn't want to say five.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm kidding. I'm about 5'2". I do about a 5'2".
No, cause like I know,
I could try to push
I know I
for
still
4'9",
got. I'm about to say I know I still got my lungs. Like I be hitting my sprints, so I know. But I don't
Better
try
stretch.
to run a. Yeah, I don't try to run a 40. So that's different.
Let's run a 40 song.
Nigga,
Just cause.
you just want to race?
No, just so we can get some times. So we can have our 40 times. Like, why not? Nigga, like, what's your 40 times? I got my shit. My shit about a 5'1". I got my
Niggas are not doing that.
Nigga, what are we doing? You
I'm
30
gonna-
football?
I'm gonna measure. No.
You
Fuck.
like you hit that 30 year?
I'm finna measure out 40 yards. We finna go get some stopwatches.
Why don't we just go hit the field?
I mean, we
The football
can.
field.
We can. But I just.
You act like you
I
don't want to sprint. I mean,
I don't know.
oh, never mind.
I gotta tell you about that.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
That nigga happy than a motherfucker.
Hey.
Alright, man, let's get back to football, bro. So, next topic of discussion, something slight. Odell Beckham, Juju, and Braxton Berrios all got signed to the Giants.
Why?
What do y'all feel like is going on with this
Make sure y'all
wide
got,
receiver room?
make sure y'all got plenty of icy hot, being gay, tiger bomb. Make sure y'all got some heaving pads, plenty of ice.
Some honey tea.
Y'all know them Y'all remember them electro stimulating like
shit.
little pads they used to have. Make sure
Mhm.
you got them bitches
Get
ready.
the massage boots.
Yeah.
The
Have all that,
wheelchairs.
them ice to bathtubs.
Oh, need the ice. You gotta have
have
the
this
ice.
shit
tub.
ready,
Yeah.
bro, because it's a nursing home in New York right now, in the New York wide receiver.
I think they're just gonna be on scout team.
Do
You think
y'all,
OBJ signing with the Giants to be on the scout team?
He gonna prove himself. So he says he's gonna be on scout team too. Get your ass over there. Get your ass over there.
Hey, if that's the truth, then we shouldn't be talking about this.
Exactly. If that was the case,
maybe
this wouldn't be news.
you think so?
You think Schefter would waste his time tweeting that shit?
OBJ has a big name. So
over some. He said that he did the same thing about Juju though. Is Juju a big name like that?
He was. Not for the right reasons, but
I'm about to say the most thing Juju is known for is getting smacked
and TikTok.
after TikToking.
Hey, that's what he known for. That's what he known for. But he know. I dare you. I'm just saying.
Hey, I guess.
My hopes is that the
you think
Giants
you think Odell will be able to be like a mentor to neighbors?
that's what I hope to Malik and Jackson Dart.
Yeah.
Because you can help them understand the passing game, the pro level passing game a little bit more when it comes to route combinations, timings, just little things that you only would know as a veteran. You know, that from playing the game and playing it for the years they did. So, you know, obviously it's OBJ's first NFL home, so he I'm sure he feels comfortable there with the ownership.
Which is fire.
And if OBJ is gonna retire, this is where I would want him to retire. So I'm hoping that it ends up being a positive.
Yeah, everything comes full circle and it plays out for the best.
I do not imagine that they will be very productive when it comes to yards and touchdowns and catches.
No, I'm not. I'm thinking in my head when I first saw the OBJ thing, I'm thinking like, okay, this nigga finna be.
He might can though. Put him in the slot.
At the three?
Put who in the slot.
Oh there.
Okay.
All right.
What route he running? Drag.
Drags and zigs.
And we gonna hit him on the drag route.
Drags and zigs.
So he got linebacker bearing down on him. We want OBJ having to make.
You might not throw it to him then, but when he get open, you throw it to him so he can.
He gotta be booty butt naked.
I mean, you would. That's how you want. Part of getting to the pro level passing game is getting to your check downs and your reads and throwing it to the one who's open, not the one who's covered, and getting your niggas hurt.
You're right.
That's part of it.
Niggas don't want to take.
Don't throw it to me here.
Yeah.
Don't throw it to me here. Throw it to me here. Type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Austin Collins.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you say you had a question for us? Was that NFL or no?
Yeah,
yeah. That was a little rank these duos, man.
Trademark.
Rank these duos.
Stupid.
Alright, so I'm gonna name 4 different duos. These are obviously fictional duos. They didn't actually play together, but I'm, just for the sake of argument, throw them in a vacuum. Who, if you had to rank these 4 combos, where would you put them? So the first one is Peyton Manning and Randy Moss. Starting there. Okay. Second one, we got Patrick Mahomes and Terrell Owens.
Interesting.
Okay. We got Aaron Rodgers and Jerry Rice.
Okay.
And then we got Dan Marino and Calvin Johnson.
Give me Patrick Mahomes and Terrell.
And T.O.?
That's number 1.
That's one?
That's oh, we ranking them.
Yeah, rank them 1 through 4.
That's number 1 for me.
Okay.
Number 2 for me, I'm going Aaron Rodgers, Jerry Rice.
Okay.
Number 3, I'm going Peyton Manning and Randy Moss. And then number 4, I'm going Marino and Calvin Johnson.
Okay.
Flip the first 2, and mine is the same as that one.
So, Aaron Rodgers, Jerry Rice,
first.
Mahomes, Owens.
Yeah.
Manning, Moss.
Yep.
Marino, and Calvin. Okay.
How much bet?
I'm going to keep it a bean. I'm going Rodgers, Rice 1. Manning, Moss 2.
Really?
I'm going Manning, Moss 2.
Okay.
Pat Mahomes and T.O. 3.
Okay.
Marino and Megatron 4.
Okay, let me ask y'all something. So we can all scratch 4 off. Is that what we get?
We all agree.
Yeah, we all agree. What was number 4?
Everybody's 3
me and him agreed on number 1.
Yeah.
And y'all 2 or 3 is different. I was on okay. So this is okay. My question about this is when y'all are looking at these, like, I guess what I'm asking, where is y'all's biggest difference in skill in quarterbacks and receiver of those names, right? Because in my opinion, those are the best 3 receivers to play the game.
Yeah. Moss, Rice,
and
T.O.
In my opinion, those are not the best 3 quarterbacks to play the game. So in my eyes, I'm more so judging quarterback play of those 3.
I think, as talented as Pat Mahomes is, the reason he's considered one of the greatest already is because of the winning. I think when it comes to throwing the ball, no one throws the ball better than Aaron Rodgers. And I will stand on that. He does not rank higher than Tom. He does not, like, when it comes to greatness, Brady's the greatest player of all time. Manning's probably better. Mahomes is better. Montana's better. When it comes to slinging the pill, give me 12. Give me 12.
And it's tape to back that, because how many?
And Jerry's the greatest of all
King
time,
of Hail Mary,
in my opinion.
How many?
Jerry's numbers are just too crazy. In a league where they didn't throw the ball a lot, Jerry's numbers are just too crazy. They didn't throw the ball. The nigga still has all the records.
Because you got Pat Mahomes and T.O. 1. Right?
I got Pat Mahomes T.O. 1. And the reason I did that is because, like I was saying, I was looking at, of those 3 receivers, I got T.O. 3, but he's like, it's not like a 1, 2, 3. Like, T.O. is right there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In that quarterbacking, I've got him spaced out a little bit further than that. I've got Pat Mahomes up there, Brady, echelon. Like, I got Brady, Mahomes.
Yeah.
Then it dipped. Then you got Aaron Rodgers, Peyton Manning in that area. So that's just how I see it.
I feel
you know what I'm saying? And that was how I came to the conclusion that I got. And y'all had the same one, but for you had.
I had Manning Moss at 2.
Over Pat.
He had Pat
T.O.
Mahomes at 2. I'm taking Manning and Moss.
Yeah, and again, that one's the same logic. As great as Peyton is, he can't sling the pill like Pat, in my opinion.
Right.
And I would probably take Randy over T.O., like you said,
but not by a lot.
But not by a lot. I'd probably taking Pat over Manning by like a little
more of a margin than the receiver.
Exactly.
Which is how I got.
And honestly, I can't. I mean, obviously, I can't argue that. I do see where your logic comes in.
Right.
That. But me personally, reason I'm putting Manning and Moss at 2 is just because kind of. How would I say this? Just the pure essence of quarterbacking, I feel like Peyton Manning really personifies that.
The sheriff.
He's the sheriff, bro. And I feel like if you give Peyton Manning a prime Randy Moss, I feel like he's gonna do more damage than Mahomes and T.O. would. Just in my opinion. So that's why.
Wait, who would?
And it's not. And it's not a big margin.
He said Peyton and
Manning and Moss would do more damage
than Pat
Mahomes and T.O. in my opinion. Like if I had them on a team throughout the course of a year.
The only reason I wouldn't say that is because Peyton had Marvin Harrison.
But he didn't have Randy Moss.
How far down was Marvin Harrison?
Randy Moss.
You're right. I agree with you.
Think about it like this. Randy Moss went to play with Tom Brady, and we saw what the fuck happened. Them niggas were undefeated.
That's
Them niggas were undefeated.
And that's what a bar is for me. Like that's
and I feel like Peyton Manning probably would have been able. I'm not saying.
He might go 15-1.
He might go 15. I'm not gonna say they're going undefeated.
I got you.
They wouldn't fuck around and go 15-1 if they been on that same team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And not to say Pat Mahomes wouldn't go 15-1 either. But
with Terrell Owens, oh my goodness.
But I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Nah, I get it. Everybody got their reasons.
That's just where my slight little bias has to come in at and be like, all right, I gotta pick one or the other.
Yeah, and we obviously all picking nits. So
yeah.
Obviously, these are all 4 great duos.
Yeah, we.
And then the last one that we had at 4th was Dan Marino and Calvin Johnson.
Yeah.
They should have switched. They should have gave Dan Marino one of the others, and then put Calvin with.
They should have gave Calvin a different QB, my opinion.
Well, I was saying because Dan Marino is the lesser quarterback of the four, in my opinion.
Yeah.
They should have gave him a better receiver of the
So
four.
if I say Joe Montana,
But what if they
I
gave
say
Calvin Tom Brady? Yeah, or Joe Montana.
Joe and
and Calvin, does that change?
See?
now, for me, because
about-
the other three teams, no.
What about Brady?
Now we get to change this shit.
What about
Now we
Tom?
get to change this shit. If it was Tom and Calvin, I probably got him 2, maybe 1, depending on
Okay.
All right.
yeah.
Okay.
All right, we still gotta listen to basketball talk.
So yeah, let's go ahead and get into basketball talk, man. Spurs ended up winning that game 7, man.
Yes.
How did y'all feel about that?
Well,
What was the final score? You looking at it right now?
Yeah.
Shit.
I forgot.
114, 106.
Yeah. 111, 103.
111, 103. I know they
Yeah.
won by 8.
Yeah, I knew it was something like that.
I like this. I like the Vassell dunk at the end of the game. Little exclamation point.
Little fuck you.
I'm a lover of that. I don't give a
Well,
fuck
fuck
about
you.
the whole. It's a little bit of time. Go dunk.
Damn, that pitchy hate.
Exactly. Nah, go dunk that bitch. So I did love that. I ain't gonna lie. First impressions. Chat.
Just go
Get
ahead.
right
just
into
get
it.
it. Just go ahead and get into it.
Get
man.
right into
I'm
it.
not even gonna disrespect you. I'm not even going because it's a lot of stuff that people
So
can
it's real
disrespect.
disrespect.
No, I'm really
Disrespect.
not. I'm really not like that. No disrespect. Like, just like people go take the wrong route. People, shit. All I'm 4 points, dog.
Yeah.
In the game 7,
2 shots.
Two
two
shots.
shots in the game 7.
Hey.
All I'm gonna say is just,
I'm gonna
go ahead. No, for sure.
Just quick pause.
For sure.
Just want to say, Chet took 2 of the first 3 Thunder shots. He scored their first bucket. So that means he scored those first 2 shots within the first couple minutes and then didn't shoot the ball
For the rest of the game.
for the rest of the game. Continue.
Grayson. Nothing too disrespectful. I'm not even trying to go there with you, shit. But 4 points, game 7. They don't need you to go out there and get the 30. That's cool.
Don't.
They don't need you to go out there and get the triple double. That's
Just
cool.
a double. Just a double.
Bro, if you can go out there and get
10
some
and 10.
rebounds, play some defense, and score double digits, that is a supporting role for your superstar that's needed. That's all you've been doing all year. That's what's been needed of you all year. And you get to game 7, Western Conference Finals, and you piss on yourself.
Pitch run down your leg.
Y'all think it's because Wemby dunked on him like that at the beginning of the game?
Yes. Which sucks.
Wemby, you nasty for that.
Somebody said
Hey, you gotta come out the gate.
Give and go.
Yeah, give it
Bro,
go.
right on
his head. You got just front of his head.
Wemby trying to play games with you, bro. You got to play the game. Whatever game he got going on, bro.
You got to. I said.
You said it last part. You gotta fight back,
Bro, go 2 for 10. Go,
Yeah.
go,
1 for 2. Nigga, go 1 for 15.
go
for all
1
I
for
care.
15.
Yeah.
Shit, Alex Russo went like 2 for 4 or 3 for 14, if I'm not mistaken. Alex Russo took 14
He deserved
shots.
that though. He deserved that, especially with Chet playing like that.
No, that's what I'm saying. I would rather you.
3 for 14.
Yeah, 3 for 4. Bro, I would rather you do that. At least Alex went out like trying.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and
That's a
I'm not
game
go-
7.
I'm not gonna say that they need to trade him. I'm not gonna say that he doesn't deserve the max. I still think he does deserve all those things.
I was ready to trade J-Dub like that. Crazy.
No, that was a question was presented. That's different. But yeah, it's just sad to see, man. Like, and then the craziest part about it, we've been talking about it all series. Shay's been having a horrible series.
Yeah.
He was playing really well.
Shea hoops.
Yeah, he did.
That was gonna be the first thing I said. Shea was
Yeah.
great.
He put
You
up
can
30.
go-
I have to make sure he put up 35.
35 points.
Yeah,
12 for 21,
21.
if I'm not mistaken.
these were
9
buckets
assists.
on the floor.
I want to say he had 9 assists, only 3 turnovers.
Yep.
Shea maybe had his best game of these playoffs.
Probably.
Honestly. He looked like himself. He hit some big time shots when they
Ethical
really
hoops?
needed. Yeah, bless you. real ethical hoops.
Yeah.
And really carried them, obviously, offensively. Really couldn't get anyone to come along with him besides Jalen Williams, not J Dub, but J Will.
Light skinned Duke Dennis.
Yeah.
That nigga is the light skinned Duke Dennis. I don't know if y'all seen that. Yeah. That's light skinned Duke.
Oh man.
Did not really gonna say that.
I think the craziest part about this game is it was something we didn't really touch on the game 6 for this Spurs team. Their defense is so fucking good, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Their defense is so good, and that's how they're able to win.
The nigga's 7'5".
Exactly.
I mean, yes, but that's part of it. But
that's part of it.
Even though Shea went off this game, we hadn't seen anyone be able to guard Shea like this team guarded him.
Yeah.
Wemby, obviously the best defender in the world, and their ability to be as aggressive as they are on the perimeter, and still, I know it's because they have Wemby, but they still guard up very well.
for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a young team who wasn't scared of the moment a single step of the way. Julian Champagne just had his best game of playoffs with 20 points, 6 threes.
Champagne.
He was huge in game 5. They lost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did have a good
But he's had a very good
showed up when it
series.
counted.
Keldon Johnson decided to have his best game
in the series because that nigga been quiet all series.
All series.
Yeah.
Decided to show up big. Dylan Harper, can't say enough about like him.
Young fella.
And then you see it from number 1 in the rotation, Victor Wembanyama, to number 8 in the rotation, Luke Cornett. When he get back for that crazy ass block like that, that was the game. That like it had been back and forth. The Spurs had controlled it a lot of the lead, but the Thunder had battled back, taking the lead a couple times. It was really a back and forth. Luke Cornett getting back for that block, and then I think Stephon Castle hit a jumper on the other end right after that.
Yeah, the right side about him.
Was it? That was the game. Yeah. That was the game. And it's spooky hours for us as Western Conference fans. I'm going to keep saying. They might not even win the finals. We'll obviously make our picks. In the West, we got some catching up to do, fellas.
Right.
Because the Thunder aren't going anywhere. And they can't get past these niggas right now.
The Spurs.
These niggas beat them 8 times out of 12 this year.
Yeah.
They owned them during the regular season, then just beat them in Game 7 in OKC.
Yeah, I'm about to say in their crib.
Yeah. Maybe they just got their number. Well,
nah, that's
guess what? If they got their number, we're all fucked.
No, somebody else might get the Spurs number.
You're right, because that's
just how basketball goes.
8 years in a row, no back-to-back champs.
Yeah,
you're right.
Made TikTok about that. Check out our TikTok. Make sure you subscribe to the channel.
Subscribe, motherfucker.
Yeah, man. No back-to-back champs for 8 years in a row now, and crazy. No champions have made it back to the finals. So OKC's been the closest by making it to this conference finals, but no champions made it back to the finals. Not just the following year. I'm talking about at all.
Is that a good parity that we like to?
I think it's like unprecedented parity because starting with the Raptors, right? Raptors made it in 19. They haven't sniffed the finals since.
Right.
Then it was the Lakers.
Yeah.
Closest they got was the conference finals where they got their ass whipped by Denver.
Nuggets.
Mm-hmm. Next was the Bucks.
Mm-hmm.
Bucks
haven't been back.
Haven't been close.
Yeah.
Then it was the Warriors.
Yep.
Haven't been close.
Not after that one.
Then it was the Nuggets. Haven't really been close. And then it was just the Celtics. We saw they lost in the first round this year. Mm-hmm. And this past year was OKC, and we crowned a new champion this year. No one's been close.
I like it though.
There used to be, bro. There was a time where 4 years in a row we knew who was going to the finals.
Yeah,
in both conferences.
It was Golden State and Cleveland, and it was like, all right, I'm gonna wait for the regular season be over with.
I loved it.
So that we can get to the playoffs.
I loved it when we got there. Like when we got to the finals and actually got to watch the games.
It was nice.
I liked because it was good ball.
It was great.
But thinking back on it, that was like kind of ass. We just like
to the
point.
At the same time, though, them series was peak.
That
was peak.
Well, one of them series was peak. The next one was it was over in 5. The next one was game 1 was peak. Game 1 run was crazy.
Yeah, game 1.
And then JR and rebound, no timeout.
Yeah.
We didn't have a timeout. We did.
Bro, that nigga bro was so mad. They say he punched the board in the back and fucked his hand up.
Bro, I wouldn't be surprised.
He was
so my hand up over some shit like that.
Bro, he was so. He at that point he scored 2 in overtime.
I think he had like 50?
At that point he had 49, 8 and 8.
Yeah.
He ended with 51-8-8. Can you imagine? You got 49-8-8 against the Steph, KD, Clay, Draymond
In Golden
Warriors.
State.
You by yourself. You got K Love still. K Love not K Love no more.
What's
Kyrie left.
No, what?
2018, Kyrie left.
Sure did.
2017, he was there. That's when they lost in 5. You put up 49-8-8.
Bro, nigga was doing his big one.
George Hill got a chance to ice this hoe at the free throw line.
Yeah, I forgot
He
about George
missed,
Hill.
dumbass.
Nasty.
This
I
nigga
remember that
missed.
shit, boy.
Okay, we get bored. It's tie game. Nigga dribble that hoe out.
Overtime.
He don't stand there. He don't fucking.
He don't shoot the bitch.
He dribbled that hoe the opposite direction of the basket.
I would.
I'm blue.
I punched something like.
I'll punch some shit.
Yeah.
Be happy I didn't punch you, nigga.
Hey, no, real shit. Real
Like,
shit.
for real, bro. Nigga gonna punch you.
Like, we in the locker room.
wanted to punch him.
Meanwhile, you your performance tonight, you scored 2 points. That don't make it no better.
That don't make it.
You the starting shooting guard, you scored 2 points. That don't make it no better.
Yelling game, Jay. Swish.
That don't make it no better.
Swish.
At least,
got
you know what?
2
If you had 20 tonight and you just had the
If
mental
you
mistake,
had 12 tonight,
hey, you just had a mental error, I might be able to accept it a little more.
Yeah. 2?
You had 2 points, I got 50.
he was thinking about that shit for a minute, and that bitch like, boy, I'd trade you right now if I could. Middle of the post,
Fuck
middle
that,
of the
nigga, I'm
finals.
leaving. I'm not coming back for games 2 through 4. Good luck. Good luck, nigga.
Except
I
2
won't
through
be
4.
here.
Nah, fact.
Oh, I got back spasms.
Alright, man. But enough of that series, man. Let's go ahead and get into
NBA
what's going to happen on Wednesday, man. We got the NBA Finals starting. It's going to be the New York Knicks and the San Antonio
Man.
This
Spurs.
is a 91 rematch, I believe.
99.
99, my fault.
In
1999.
Yeah, run that shit back. Game 1 will be in San Antonio.
Tickets have already eclipsed the $3,000 mark.
Oh, you look?
It popped up on
Dude, no, it's bro. To get in the door at Madison Square Garden is $4,000
Game 3?
Yes, and imagine what Game 6's tickets
just to
are.
get in the door.
Game 6 is up to like
Say that, hold on, say that again.
To get into the
My
door,
brain didn't process it.
the highest, the cheap seats
Yeah.
at Madison Square Garden for Game 3 of the Finals starts at $4,000 for a ticket.
That shit sound like a Super
A
Bowl
ticket.
ticket.
A ticket.
That shit sound like Super Bowl.
World's most famous arena. That's what
Hey.
they say.
Something like it, bro. That's crazy.
It's crazy. So these two teams coming off polar opposite conference finals. Knicks walk through theirs.
Yeah.
Been off for a week now, over a week. It'll be 10
Yeah, they been
days
chilling.
by the time they play
Damn, time
They
Wednesday.
to
didn't got, they didn't got a lot of rest.
Bro, it'll be 10 days by the time they play. Which Cavs, Cleveland's in shambles. So I just lost
Cleveland.
Myles Garrett.
Y'all suck. Go ahead.
And then the Spurs obviously coming off a 7-game war, basically. Spurs look unstoppable. They obviously just knocked off the defending champions. They are young, hungry, and have maybe the best player in the world right now. I'm picking the Knicks. Knicks have played a month of basketball.
That nigga hate you for that.
Knicks have played a month of basketball like on some shit I've never seen before. And I don't know how. Not that like he don't fuck with the Knicks, so whatever. But I'm saying like in general, I don't know how we as a basketball watching public can see what the Pacers did last year and think just because the Spurs have looked, just beat the Thunder or whatever and have this much out. I don't know why we think that the Knicks can't beat the Spurs or the Thunder if they would have made it out. I don't know what y'all remember seeing from the 2025 playoffs, but I remember the Pacers being doubted every step of the way. So much so they got to a Game 7 of the NBA Finals against the OKC Thunder, in which their best player tore their Achilles and they took an L because of it. But
So what we talking
who's to say what would have happened? What we talking? Okay, all right. See, look at the smirk. Look at the smirk. So the doubt, just because they don't have the talent the Spurs have. Look what the Spurs, blah, blah, the West is that. West is this, West is that. My favorite teams in the West, and styles make fights. Knicks, whooped the Spurs' ass this year during the regular season. These were the two NBA Cup Finals teams, and if I recall, the Knicks are the NBA Cup champions for this year.
Mm-hmm.
So, as great as the Spurs are and have been, I think experience still means something. It's not the end all be all. We saw the Thunder win it. I'm not saying it's impossible, but the way that the Knicks have been playing, even if they come out a little rusty, I think they've hit their stride as a team. They're reaching their absolute ceiling, which was a championship. So I got Knicks in 7. Closing out in San Antonio.
So, the Knicks, right?
Before you start,
Okay.
because I already know you got the Spurs.
Wait, how you know that?
Because you Ellis.
Okay. If you think that, I'll let you
You
think
know what?
that.
Matter of fact, go ahead. My fault.
No, because I don't want to disprove you. I don't want to,
I don't want to assume
I
because it's gonna make an ass out of you and me. I don't want to assume. So go ahead.
We
Okay.
already did that today, so we're not trying to do that.
and it didn't do nothing but waste us a little bit. So, Knicks, they got some good defense. They got good defense. Is it going to be enough defense for the Spurs? I don't know. And also, the Knicks have been shooting lights out. And when I say lights out,
Yeah, it's been crazy. It's been ridiculous.
it hasn't. I don't think it's something that they can
Except
keep
for
up,
Jalen Brunson, ironically.
which we'll speak on. I don't think it's something that they'll keep up in the finals. I think it is something they would need to keep up in the finals to win this type of series. They would have to continue
You just
to
don't
shoot
think they
like
will.
that. Bro, they was kind of shooting crazy.
But they've done that for 3 series now. So why am I to think that they can't do it again?
Because of Victor Wembanyama.
They went down 2-1 against the Hawks, and then they haven't looked back. So they've won 11 straight games, and they've been blowing these niggas out. Like, blowing these niggas out.
Pause.
Like, it hasn't been close.
He said it twice. He doubled down on it. Go ahead.
You're right. I think the Wemby argument is obvious, but I think the fact that they have the bigs that they do have, that's the best combo of bigs that you can type-wise that you can
Who?
have for Wemby.
Who?
Cat and Mitch.
Cat.
Mitch hurt. He gonna play, but Mitch
He's
hurt.
playing. Mitch don't need his pinky to do what the fuck he do.
Okay.
Like, let's be honest.
You think Cat's a good matchup for Wemby?
I think them
Right now.
as a combo is a good matchup for
Okay.
Wemby. Because Cat, I mean, as much shit as people give him, he's one of the greatest big man shooters of all time. So Wemby's gonna have
I'm
to
not
stand out of the
trying to
paint
hear
because you
that
can't.
He
You're
might
not
be
trying to
right.
hear
He
shit.
might be right, but I ain't trying to hear that shit.
That's the truth.
But if
So either Wemby steps out of the paint a little bit to get to Cat because he can, like you said, the whole team been on fire from 3.
Or you
So
put
you tell me
somebody
you
else
gonna
on
let Cat walk step in the open 30 footers? I don't think so.
You put somebody else on Cat.
And that's a mismatch. You immediately create a mismatch. And the way Cat's been passing the ball throughout these playoffs, that mismatch creates more than just a scoring problem, like a one-on-one scoring problem.
Wemby on Cat.
Well, you can't.
Just because of what
Have
you just
him
said,
be-
it's
have
going to
him-
create a mismatch.
Have him be a roamer. Have him be a roamer.
So we switching.
They got enough.
So
They
what?
got enough for everybody else to switch. For Wemby to be the one player on the court that's not switching, and everybody else switch.
I think it goes 7. So if the Spurs win, I'm not surprised. I'm just picking the Knicks. I think we're in for an epic finals. That's what I'm hoping.
I got the Spurs in 5. I think that the presence of Victor Wembanyama against these Knicks is not what they're gonna be prepared for at this time.
Hey, I'm sick of
I
this
think
nigga,
Victor
bro.
Wembanyama has something in him that he's ready for combat. He's ready for war. I think he remembers that NBA Cup.
I think so too.
And I don't think it's.
I
don't think-
100%
I
agree
don't
with
think
that.
he-
I think Wemby's a psychopath.
I think he is just as much as something. I think something small like the whole him and Chet thing.
Yeah.
I'm going.
He hates that nigga for life now.
Yeah, he does. So I think he's gonna be like, "Man, these niggas beat us in the NBA Cup. They've been beating us all season.
I gotta
I
kick
gotta
their
turn it
ass.
up." And I think that he's the one that can do it. And man, Castle and Harper.
I think the Knicks think this is their time though. Like, you can't have
Spurs think it's
you know that chemistry boost shit. Like I feel like the Knicks, you
Yeah.
can literally feel and see their chemistry.
Oh
boost.
yeah, for sure.
Like they all have fit together perfectly. They're all playing their best ball again, ironically, except for Jalen Brunson, except for the closeout where he went crazy. But that's been the scariest part about this is that Jalen hasn't really had to be Jalen Brunson.
Yeah.
Like he's been himself, but he hasn't really had to. You know, he can take over down the stretch if he needs to. That comeback obviously was all him when they came back in that game one. Like he's been himself. I'm not saying he's had a bad playoff run at all, but like in terms of Jalen, go get us 40 and carry us on your back. He hasn't had to do that because the team's been playing so well. The fact that they haven't had to use that fucking deck like card in their deck yet is scary to me. Like. That's how much they're gelling. That's how much they're all playing well. Even shit, fucking Landry Shamit's coming off the bench. Jordan Clarkson's giving you offensive rebounding. Like, who would have ever thought that Jordan Clarkson would be the kind of glue hustle guy that he's become on this team? And then you got Josh Hart, who just gives you whatever you need.
Yeah.
So, and not to mention OG and Mikal found his shot. Mikal found his playing the best offense I've seen him play in years. It feels like
He was looking pretty nasty at the beginning of the offs, but he's turned it around for sure.
So, Spurs, I'm excited. I'm excited to see this matchup, man. I actually am really excited. Also, you got to realize I had the Knicks going to the finals all year, so it only makes sense for me to
pick the Knicks.
Who you got?
Okay. Yeah, Josh, who you got?
I guess I'll be the tiebreaker, huh?
That's why I wanted to go ahead and go first.
Because you knew, like I said, that you was going to take the Spurs anyway.
But I didn't think that you knew that I knew. I knew. I didn't want you to know that I knew. And I didn't want them to know that you knew that I knew. I
already knew it too.
Doesn't matter.
Hey, all right.
You know we all do a show together.
Type
One or
shit.
two times a week, every week.
But it would have sucked if, not say, I'm just saying, if you would have said Knicks, right? He would have said Knicks. You already know I said Spurs. So I just want to, go ahead. Sorry.
All right,
I don't know what Josh.
Exactly, which is why I wanted him to go ahead and. Well, actually, I know who he's going.
Honestly, it's tough. It is a toss up. It's not like a wash either way. It's pretty close, in my opinion. I think it'll probably go 7 though, and I gotta go Knicks. I gotta go Knicks in 7. I gotta go Knicks in 7.
Okay.
I feel like, to 40's point, the combo of having Cat and Mitchell Robinson, I feel like it's probably not going to stop Wemby, but it'll negate him enough to where the team, now we're looking at the team around like Jalen Brunson, like you said, Mikal Bridges, OG, Josh Hart, going against Vassell, Champagnie, Dylan Harper. I feel like the Knicks role players are going to contribute more in this series, especially seeing that, like you said, they do have a chemistry boost going on right now. Like, it's
crazy to see.
It's pretty wild. Like,
yeah,
it is pretty wild. So, with all that being said, I think they take one at home. Like, they take one of these first 2 games on the road. They end up winning 3, lose, come back, win game 7.
Can I say one thing? Because I heard y'all both say this combo of Cat and Mitchell. How different or how far is that gap between that combo and Hardenstein and Chet?
the way Chet was playing is a very big difference.
Before the series starts.
Before the series starts,
it's still a very big difference because I've already seen Chet fold against Wemby all season long.
Yeah,
he's been a bitch against Wemby. I'm sorry it got to this, but he brought your name back up. I never said shit. He's been a bitch against Wemby all season long. You look at his season outside of the Spurs games. You look at all his games, like his season outside of Spurs games.
All-NBA season.
He was an All-NBA, all defensive player.
Yeah. Second in D-Point, right?
He plays against number 1 in black and silver. He's a bitch. It's sad, bro. It's sad. Chet, I don't think you're a bitch. I want to clarify that. But it's something about
the way you play when you
play against Wemby. There was a play. You got to swing on the wing 4-3. There was nobody close to you, within 10 feet of you. Wemby was standing under the rim. And I truly believe you saw Wemby under the rim with a wide open 3 available, and you hesitated because it's Wemby. And you dribble, pass. That's fucking pathetic.
It's not like you.
You're about to start making $50 million a year to play basketball.
Nigga,
because you are an amazing basketball player. If y'all ever want to get back to the mountaintop, I hate to tell you, Wemby ain't going no fucking where.
Yeah. You gonna have to fight that.
And he hates you.
Nigga, when he don't fuck with you,
So you gonna have to conquer your fears, my boy.
Or something.
So yes, going into the series, I think Cat and Mitch are a better matchup than Chet and iHeart.
Okay.
4 points, Ellis.
Hey.
I tell you what, Cat ain't taking 2 shots.
Mitch Robinson ain't
Cat
taking
go
2 shots.
right. Cat gonna put that bitch up.
Cat
Cat gonna put that bitch up on the rim. Even if he got to shoot that bitch from 38.
Facts.
We didn't see him shoot that bitch from the logo.
Facts.
You stand on the rim? Fuck it.
Alright, man.
Cat
Like, alright, man.
I'm letting
Let the
out
bit fly.
We gonna see.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be interesting, and those playoffs do start on Wednesday.
June 3rd.
June 3rd. So, hey, get your popcorn ready, man. We will see y'all on the next episode, though. Thank y'all for tuning in to Talk That Talk, where we talk that talk and we walk that walk. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow us on all social media platforms. Subscribe, motherfucker.
Subscribe,
Just hit that
motherfucker.
fucking dot, please. All right, man. We're going to catch y'all on the next one. Peace.
Yeah.
Peace.
That cash to me, don't ship to your addy beats. Money is the topic, that's what the discussion about. Stuck inside the couch, you tryna add to that, let's talk.